and Smart make up the backcourt. Jackson out there with MP. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Suns, KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Grayson Allen is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Beal in at the 3, the small forward. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, B.A., health is #1 for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
Now here's Allen. 4 on the clock, and it's blocked. MP against Beal, and MP with a basket on the assist by Morant.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
Pass to Durant. Shoots over Jackson. They get it back. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. The rebound by Devin Booker. And here are the Suns. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
He is aware of the amount of disruption that Marcus Smart can bring to an offense. He said you can't attack him in pick and rolls and go out in an ISO, so we'll have to keep his assignment moving and run him ragged when he's on defense. Sounds like it'll be a busy day for Smart. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
And the basket by MP.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Booker. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Nurkic. 15 in his last outing. Here's Beal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Buries it from 3.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Beal outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And here's MP from outside. Good, and the setup by Morant. MP's got 11 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Beal.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Soft touch off the glass.
Powering through contact. Beal with the strong finish.
Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Smart. MP against Beal. From deep, MP. And another 3 for Memphis.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. They trail by 3. Phoenix calls timeout. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Plumlee's checked in for Nurkic. Bol comes in for Durant. O'Neal, he's checked in for Beal. And Okogie is subbed in for Allen. Now here's Plumlee. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Booker no good. Memphis leading by 3. Here's MP, and the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Now here's Booker. The D's right on him. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Okogie, guarded by Bane. Okogie's shot is off. Memphis has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. And here's MP from outside. Gets the three ball to go. MP's got 19 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Booker's.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
Surveying the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis.
Grizzly substitution.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Okay, man. Oh my god. Yeah, I do. Just not right now.
Shot clock at 6.
It's been a while ago since I played Fortnite.
Here's Okogie, guarded by Bane. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Normally he
Gosh,
drains
that's
that.
it.
From deep, MP. And another three from Memphis.
They've really built this lead on the
I'm
back
not
of
gonna
their
get
perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's done in at the small forward. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Alec.
Thanks. Well, MVP in their last game against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He had 36 points, and he was very efficient from the field. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And so it's Phoenix with it. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Offensive board.
Oh my god, bro.
Plumlee, no good. Grizzlies lead by 14.
Wide open. Wide open.
Outside Morant for
Totally
3.
not.
MP, no good.
Can't be
The Suns
open.
have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pritchard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
So it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Suns trail by 9. On the court for Memphis. Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. MP is out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Nurkic. Back to Beal. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Beal's got 8.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 10-point game. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. From deep, MP. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 7 tonight.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Nurkic can't get the putback.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
MP. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Now here's Booker. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. Allen inside, defended by Smart. Allen can't get it to go. And here's Memphis. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Hits the three-pointer.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Durant. He's got 5. Phoenix calls timeout. The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
Bol, he's checked in for the Suns. Okogie comes in for Allen.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Bol, pass to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Unloads from 13. Tries again. And that one's good. Bol's got 9.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
And that one's good.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Suns trail by 21. Pulls it. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes. This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. No good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies on offense. Huge run right now for them, going 19-2. Sinks the tray.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Morant against Booker. Outside Bol. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Okogie's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Morant, the pass to MP. Good, and the setup by Morant. MP's got 53 points. 34 seconds left in the third. MP against Beal. Pass to Booker. From deep. Beal's shot is off.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Good! Another from three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. And so it's Memphis with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating.
The Grizzlies, 80.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought. And again for three.
He is completely dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? Pass to Lee. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Here's Plumlee. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Morant's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Lets a three flop. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. Pass to Shannon. Now Plumlee. Here's Shannon. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Bol. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And the only thing that can slow down his three-point onslaught, a break and play.
This crowd can do nothing but watch in awe. He has been spectacular.
Ladies and gentlemen, special night. I feel blessed to have witnessed this. A new three-point record. Unreal.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These people done turned us into bosses. That's my number. Oh yeah. Hey, I found a loophole. I found one. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Los Angeles, California. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA and the starting group for the Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Gibbs. And the three. And for the Clippers, we'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Adams in at the center position. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And for the Grizzlies, 2024 stand was marked by an unprecedented amount of injuries.
Well, Kevin, they used 51 different starting lineups. That's the most in NBA history. And they were also forced to use 12 injury hardship exceptions. That is just incredibly bad luck.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Now, here's MP. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Great D that time from Powell. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a three-point game. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant finds MP. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. Now, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. And Coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's Smart after the three-pointer from Gibbs to the middle. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Oh, great ball movement there.
MP's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Harden against Morant. Pass to Leonard. Rebounded by Smart. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Well, we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Stan.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense. Multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that will be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, and that's the challenge right now.
Here is Harden. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Here's Leonard. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second unit.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. MP's really making a difference here.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Leonard. Amir Coffey comes in for Powell. Kevin Porter's checked in for Dunn. And Bones Hyland subbed in for James Harden. Hyland against Morant. Clock at 6. Porter passes to Bamba. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Coffey, covered by MP. Porter outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
Offensive rebound. Here's Coffey, covered by MP. Back to Hyland. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Now, here's MP. He's got 18. Hyland against Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And the shot goes in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And the Grizzlies leading by 15. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Back to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Shoots a fader. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Morant.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Launches from deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Grizzlies lead by 20. We've got more in store for you right after this. We'll go for a different look here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Amir Coffey comes in for Powell. Porter's checked in for James Harden. And Bones Hyland subbed in for Aaron Holiday. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for G.G. Jackson. MP comes in for Bane. Wells, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Morant in for Pippen. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bones Hyland is out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
Yeah, no more sharing, right? No more covering of Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns was superb. He finished up with 65 points, and that was his highest output of the season. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Hyland following the score by Memphis. Leonard on the wing. Jacks up a three. Edey with the rebound.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an athlete, a big man with some big-time hops.
And the Clippers have possession, following the score by Memphis. Here's Porter. No good, unable to end this run.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
A three from MP. Drops in the tray. MP's got 31.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
A dominating first half of basketball.
The Grizzlies, 53.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Great to see him playing up to his full potential. This will do so much for his confidence.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Jaren Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Gibbs in at the three. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
And it's Leonard missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Bucket is good. And it's 37 points for MP.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Harden's shot is off.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. MP's got 40 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
Now, here's Leonard. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Looking to end the run. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter, but coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going. Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
And Adams kicks to Powell. Adams down low. Over Edey. Adams' shot is off.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around. Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Passes it to Powell. 1:44 left in the third. And it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And Smart the bucket on the assist by MP.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest. Yeah, look, if I'm his coach, I'm going to get him involved in another way. Set a screen, get an assist, something to reset his mind a little bit.
Now, here is Harden after the miss from Gibbs. Harden dishes to Leonard. Over Jackson. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And yep, another basket.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Tipped away. Stolen by Smart. It's Morant in the corner. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Morant's got 9 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And it's Leonard missing. And that one's good. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Grizzlies, Jackson. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And Jackson no good on that one. Holiday the pass to Leonard. Over Wells. And the Clippers miss again. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. These people done turned us into bosses. That's my new. Oh, yeah. Hey, I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punks. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. And my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, boxing in it. You know how I rock, I pass the don't ask if one up top. We at the Angelino at the top. If I don't introduce the she going, go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course, I'm on Duke like he rep now for sport. Off the court, they hating, that's of course. The bum port, sponsoring, got money, we want more. I find a loophole, been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punks. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches parked in front of Section 8. Yeah, park Ferraris in the ghetto. 21. Real used to re-up with them. Mixin' with that. Bought my dollar like on Creflo. Say you then when why you careful? Block, that's easy. 21. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi. Facts. You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see